Morning, guys. Hello, sausage. Morning, Stumps. Hello, pony. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Ravers Mead. So I thought for today's video, I would do like a morning routine video. Hello, darling. Hi. Because I've not really done like a proper morning routine, so I thought I'd show you what our mornings look like. Because normally I'll do all of the careful, Taz. Normally I'll do all of the kind of maintenance-y stuff before I pick the camera up. But I thought, let's pick the camera up and take you guys along today. I just realised I need to put my hair up. Bear with me a moment. That's better. Right. Okay, so first thing on the agenda every single morning is breakfast. Isn't it, darling? Yeah, so look at the state of you. You've all been out playing in the mud, haven't you? So breakfast is the first job I need to get done. Pig's going to scream at me until she gets her food, bless her. So normally I would get the food ready the night before, just so that I don't have to listen to them screaming at me while I'm doing it. But I was lazy last night and I didn't get very organised, so now I have to do it now. Okay, so that's breakfast ready. I just need to slosh a little bit of water on there. So Woody has, it's called Show Shine. This is like a ready-made, good-to-go feed. It's got a little bit of everything in there. This was the first food he actually decided he liked as a baby because he was a really picky eater. And he does really well on this, so we've got him back on this at the moment. That's Blue. So Blue and Nelly are currently just on a little bit of chaff and a basic balancer. But Blue's got a couple of supplements in here. He's got biotin for his feet, and I'm also trying him on a herbal supplement for his feet as well, to do his feet and his skin. Nelly, she's got a little bit of devil's claw in hers just to help with her joint mobility, because she gets a bit stiff, bless her. Stumpy has just a little handful of chaff at this time of year. She doesn't really need much, bless her, now she's out on the grass. And she's just got a bit of bran mash as well, just to make her feel like she's having something. And she has a tiny bit of devil's claw as well, because I've noticed she's getting a bit stiff lately. And it's made a massive difference. Piggy has bran mash and a cup of pig nuts. So that's everyone's food ready. Just need to chuck some water on and get them all fed. Yes, I know you're hungry. Stumps. Hello, sweet pea. Here we go. Hello, piggy pig. Hello, madam. Right, this is all rather broken at the moment. That post is knackered, that needs fixing. This fell off the other day, so that's just kind of sat on here now, and the whole thing is held together with a bungee cord. Alright, Miss Piggy. Hello. It all Needs a good clean up in here today, doesn't it, madam? Yes, I know. I know. There you go. Right, while Pig eats her breakfast in the morning, this is usually when I pick her poops up. Just because if she's not got a distraction, she is a massive pain in the backside. She's really obstructive. So I'm going to do that quickly. She's actually due to have a wash down in here today. So I think I'm just going to do a quick poop scoop, and then I'm going to come back in with some water and a little bit and give it a proper wash and a rinse and get some disinfectant on here because it gets a little bit disgusting. So I tend to do that about once a week just to keep on top of things in here. She should be down in her summer field at the moment. I actually took her down a couple of weeks ago, and she decided she didn't want to stay down there. It was too early apparently, so she brought herself back up after about 2 hours. So. Can I help you, sir? I suppose you want to go out on the grass, don't you? Yes, you do. I'll have to go get your head collar. Hang on. I'll have to go get your head collar. So we're at a little bit of a funny time. Oh, I'm getting everything stuck now. We're at a bit of a funny time of year at the moment. So generally speaking, in the winter months, he would stay out there for 10 minutes now. I just shut him out there and I would get his stable clean. And then he would come back in here for the day and then I'd let the others out. And there's two reasons for that. The first being that he doesn't socialise well. So generally speaking, we keep him on his own most of the time. And secondly, he does suffer from really bad sweet itch. So it's good to have him in a routine where he's in the day and out at night. So that's what normally would happen. But the grass is actually dried out a little bit again now after all that horrible rain we had. So instead of putting him in here this morning, I'm actually just going to go ahead and chuck them all out in the fields, and then I'm going to get the stables done once they're all out of the way. Right, take Troublemaker down, and then we can take the other two down as well, and then time to get stables clean. Come here. Wait, darling. Wait for the gate to open. Good boy. Yeah, as you can see, it's still quite yucky out here. Over. Good boy. Oh, it's actually really wet in this one. I feel like I should have done a field walk first. I'm wondering if it's rained again overnight. It'll be fine. They're only going out for a couple of hours anyway, just because we've got so much grass. So, yeah, we're going to go in the bottom one. Come on. Yeah, I think it has rained overnight. When is it just going to be spring? Like actual spring? I've had enough of April showers now. I'm over it. You always want what's on the other side of the fence, don't you? pony. Good girl. Good girl. So Stumps doesn't get to go on that lovely long grass, unfortunately for her, but she's got the driveway to go on, and there is more than enough green stuff out there for a little pony like her. So I'll leave that gate open, and she'll do some lawn mowing services for us once she decides to go out there. She usually has a little walk around, tries to figure out if I've left any gates open, and then she'll go down there. Are you going to check the stables out first, Pam? Oh no, I left the feed shed open. Well, yeah, that'll teach me, won't it? Come on. Beep, beep, beep. No ponies in feed sheds. No. Look at your eyes. Your eyes need a clean, don't they? Yes, they do. Stamps, you're not going in there. No, 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 no. It's not an all-you-can-eat buffet. Go on the driveway. Come on, come down on the driveway. She's saying, no, there's good stuff in there and I want it. Right, that's all Mr. Woodster's droppings that he's thrown over the door overnight. Out of the way. Right, next job of the day, the mucking out, the fun bit. So just about halfway through doing Woodsters here. I've just got to tidy it up around the edges and do his food and water. So we actually semi-deep litter our beds, and for us that basically looks like taking the poos out every day, and then we just dig the beds over once a week and take the wet out then. It's turned out to be massively cost effective. Like, we have done so well on the bedding this year doing this. I've been really sort of cautious of how much bedding I'm using, and yeah, this has worked brilliantly. So we use straw pellets with wood shavings, like a small flake wood shaving. So I generally speaking so on dig out day, I'll usually put down a bag of unsoaked pellets in each bed, put what's left of their bed back on top of that, and then give them a top up of shavings and some soaked pellets on top of that again, just so they've got something clean and fresh to lie on. And that has worked so well for us this year. So today is just a poop scoop day. We're not going to dig anything out. They've had their wet taken out earlier this week. There's a few bits of poo I've missed there. So yeah, mucking out the stables is generally really quick and easy, because you just scoop the poops out, give it a quick tidy up, food, water, jobs are good done. Really good. I like doing it like this. It's so much easier than digging the beds out every single day. Like, I feel like that's such an old-fashioned way of doing it, and I know a lot of people don't particularly like the idea of deep littering or semi-deep littering, but like you can see, our beds are not disgusting. They're not dirty in any way, and it is a game changer. Like, seriously, if you're short on time or you're fed up with getting through tons of bedding, try semi-deep littering. It is really, really good. Are you helping me clean up, Stumps? Yeah, good girl. Another time-saving tip I've learnt is, if they've got loads of hay left over in their beds, I'll actually leave Stumpy in here for the day with the doors open, and she cleans that out for me. It's very helpful, which she's actually just having a bit of a tidy up there. No, it's raining. It's actually raining. It's not supposed to rain. No, I've got them out in the fields and it's already soggy. Oh, we need summer to hurry up, seriously. you doing, crazy dog? Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. What you doing, piggy? Got some willow. This bit's all done, so the 3 big stables are all clean and ready for this evening. While I'm over here, I'm just going to do a quick garden check. I like to have a quick look around every morning just to make sure everything's where I left it. Have a little nosy in the greenhouse as well, do a temperature check. Because I have gotten into rather a bad habit of cooking my seedlings. But it's quite comfortable in here. Oh yeah, it's about 10 degrees, that's fine. Okay, so this yard's all done, beds are all ready, food's in, water's done. Now it's on to this, so I've got to poo pick the yard, do Stumpy's bedroom, and I need to give Pig her weekly wash down. Well, it is rather gross out there right now. I'm just hiding in the hay barn a minute. Yeah, it's too wet for me to do any more filming out there now, unfortunately, but we're pretty much done for the morning routine. Ponies are back in now. All the stables are done, all the food's ready, all the water's done, everything's de-pooped. The only thing I've got left to do is to wash down pig pen, but given the fact that the rain seems to be getting harder and harder, I'm awfully tempted to just leave it for now and see how much of that the rain's going to wash away for me. I'm all about making life easy for myself, so, you know, if the weather's going to wash the pig pen out for me, and it saves me scrubbing it, and all I've got to do is just chuck some, you know, disinfectant down at the end of the day, then I'm good with that. I like little life hacks like that, like my little life hack with Pony. So that hay that was on the yard, I've just swept it into a pile, which, I don't know if you can see, but Taz is sat on it at the moment. And I'm just going to leave that there and leave Pony in the yard and she'll clean that up for me. But yeah, I think that's pretty much me done with this one. There's not an awful lot else I can show you now, thanks to the weather. I was going to go for a ride, but they're rather soggy now. That's a very soggy Nelly. I was hoping to go up the woods today, but I am rethinking. Maybe I'll just go get something to eat and chill for half an hour and check the weather forecast and regroup a little bit. Because right now I'm soaked. Like, I don't look that bad, but I'm quite soaked right now. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Woody. Thank you for sharing. Thanks, darling. See, the yard never stays clean for long. Right, well, thank you for hanging out with us today, guys, for this little morning routine vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch up with you all in our next video. Bye.